Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Week 5 of Conroe ISD High School Football. I'm David Laney, and tonight we are here at Buddy Moorhead Stadium in Conroe, Texas, for tonight's 6A Region 2 District 13 matchup between the Woodlands Highlanders and the Caney Creek Panthers. The Highlanders come into tonight's contest with a 3-1 record, having lost their first game of the season last week against Willis, while the Panthers are looking for their first win of the season tonight. The Highlanders are led by Campus Athletic Director and Head Coach Jim Rapp, while Campus Athletic Director and Head Coach Kendall Hyman will be leading the Panthers. Other games being played by Conroe ISD teams this weekend. Oak Ridge defeated New Caney last night at Wood Forest Bank Stadium by a score of 41-19. It was Oak Ridge's first win of the season. College Park is taking on Grand Oaks tonight, just a few miles down I-45 at Wood Forest Bank Stadium. That game has definite playoff ramifications. Still halfway in the season, but definitely a time when you don't want to be putting games in the losing column. And Conroe is open tonight. Just a quick rundown of the district standings here in Week 5. Willis sits atop the district with a perfect 4-0 record. The Conroe Tigers also have a 4-0 record. The Highlanders sit at 3-1, as does the Grand Oaks Grizzlies. College Park Cavaliers and Oak Ridge War Eagles the College Park Cavaliers are 2-2, while the Oak Ridge War Eagles are 1-3. Caney Creek, New Caney, and Cleveland Caney Creek is 0-3, New Caney is 0-3, and Cleveland is 0-4. Let's return our attention to the pregame activities.
Caney Creek High School would like to recognize the Woodlands High football team, both 7th and 8th grade, and the Woodlands High cheerleaders. As tonight is junior high night for our junior ball.
Woodlands National Bank, where convenience meets community. With over 30 branch locations in and around Montgomery County, we're always close by to help you with your banking needs. But we're more than just a bank. We're proud supporters of our local community, dedicated to making Montgomery County a better place to live and work. Experience the difference at Woodlands National Bank. Convenient, caring, and committed to you.
Since 1965, the team at Buckaloo Chevrolet has been working hard to deliver a better car buying experience to every customer. If you're looking for a better selection and a better car buying experience, head to Buckaloo Chevrolet. We promise no hassle, no haggle buying, and we never add things to our price you don't ask for. The price you see is the price you pay at Buckaloo Chevrolet on I-45 in Conroe, or shop BuckalooChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive. And remember,
It's a better buy at Buckaloo.
Our orthopedic care is shaped around you. And you. And you. Because customizing treatments and using breakthrough techniques is how your comeback starts. Like 3D printing for ultra-precise joint replacements and providing the same specialty care as we do for the Houston Rockets. So you return sooner, stronger, better. This is orthopedic care designed for you. Memorial Herman, advancing health, personalizing care.
Shopping for a new or used vehicle? Or just looking for a place for good, reliable service? Go with the name you know. Gullo Ford, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Toyota. The Gullo family has been serving the Conroe Woodlands area since 1970. So the next time you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or just need service, do yourself a favor and go see Gullo Toyota, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Ford. Or log on anytime at GulloAuto.com. Gullo, let's drive.
What if getting all the everyday care you need could work around your busy life? At Houston Methodist, you can go online to book same-day sick visits at the time that works best for you. Plus, you can text to reschedule, access test results online, and with video visits available 24/7, get urgent care without missing a beat. Find the everyday care you need at locations throughout Houston.
Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
Okay, the Highlanders have taken the field. We're awaiting the Panthers. They're lined up behind their tunnel. Failed to mention earlier that College Park, the Grand Oaks game, is being live streamed tonight on the Conroe ISD Athletics Woodforest Bank Stadium channel. Panthers should be coming out here momentarily. Appreciate everyone joining us tonight for this ball game. Beautiful night here in Conroe. A little warm, but still good football weather. And the Panthers have taken the field tonight. We'll be awaiting the presentation of the colors here momentarily. We will return our attention to the field for the presentation of the colors.
America and those who support our freedom at home and abroad. Today's episode presented by Representative Caney Creek, Preacher ROTC. National anthem will be performed by the Pregame band. Please join me in standing for the color church exit the field. Thank you.
All right, we're awaiting the coin toss. Again, we appreciate everyone joining us for this contest tonight. The Panthers will definitely have their hands full tonight taking on this Highlander team, especially with the Highlanders coming off that loss last week to Willis.
Support staff, Peter Rogers, Clay Clark, Matt Diamond, and Clay Thomas.
All right, gentlemen, y'all shake hands. Introduce yourselves. All right, gentlemen, Woodlands, you won the toss. You elected defer, correct? If you're going to be kicking, or you're going to be receiving down here, you're kicking the So we'll turn, you face the clock. Woodlands has won the toss. Defer their option to the second half. Caney Creek will receive. Shake hands, gentlemen.
Okay, there you have it. The Woodlands won the toss, deferred their choice to the second half. Panthers will go on offense first. Panthers will be defending the east end zone. Scott Starzik out there to kick for the Highlanders. Kid's got a great foot. He will definitely be kicking somewhere on Saturdays next year. Kuhn and Ellis back to receive for the Panthers. And we are underway. High driving kick will be go out of the back of the end zone, come out to the 25-yard line, and that's where the Panthers will take over. DeMarcus Williams will be leading the Panthers tonight, the senior. Little handoff, fumble. He recovered it. Call it a bobble. He'll get up to around the 33-yard line. Ellis on the carry. Good carry there, first-yard carry. They're going to mark it at the 34. Good 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2 for the Panthers. If they can do that all night, they should be able to keep this Highlander team at bay, but that's a big if. Looking to throw, got his man open in the flat, taken off his feet. It would be enough for the first down and move the chains. Ellis again on the reception. Wardle on the tackle for the Highlanders. Looks like we had a penalty on the play. I think the Panthers declined it. We'll take the play. Make it first down. No, I'll take that back. They're going to take the penalty. I must have missed the call there. Looks like it's going to be a personal foul. Face mask. Now in Highlander territory. Ball sitting at the 46-yard line. Looking to throw. Throws out into the flat. Got his receiver. And he'll be taken down for a short gain right at the 45-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Panthers. Kuhn on the reception and carry. Trying to elude some tacklers out there, and the Highlander defense would have no part of it. We'll call it 2nd and 8. Going to roll out to his right, looking to throw. Got a man open, overshot him. Be 3rd and 8. Panthers moving the ball here a little bit initially. Big down for them if they want to maintain possession. It's one of those games where your best defense is your offense, being able to keep the ball away from your explosive opponent. Be a quarterback keeper. Hit behind the line, dragged down from, no, eluded the tackler up on his, I think his knee went down. His knee went down right at about the 46-yard line. He'll lose a couple. It'll be 4th down, and the Panthers will send out their punting team. Derek Williams on the tackle there for the Highlanders. One of those plays there where he wished he had a tearaway jersey. He was literally brought down by the jersey. Highlanders will send a man back. Bartolozzi, and we have a timeout. Seemed to be some confusion on the Panthers. Everybody was lined up, I think, except the punter. So they'll call a timeout. Be 4th and 10. The ball sitting at the 46-yard line of the Highlanders. This will be their first offensive possession of the game. Panthers were looking good there for initial series of downs. Gained a couple of first downs. Highlander defense stiffened. Forced a punting situation. Now the Panthers have their punter out on the field. I believe that's Juan Perez. Good snap. Hard rush. Got it away. He was lucky he didn't get that one blocked. Where are they going to mark it? Looks like they're going to mark him out at the 25-yard line. Correction, that was Vega on the punt. Dalton on a jet sweep. He's got room. It's a foot race now, and he won't be caught. He won't be caught. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Highlanders. Bolander on that long run. I mentioned the Highlanders being explosive, and there's a good example of that. I don't believe he was ever touched. Starzyk out there for the extra point. Took him one play to score. And the kick is good. So our score with 9:32 left in the first quarter, Highlanders 7, Caney Creek 0. We appreciate our sponsors for our live stream. Buckaloo Chevrolet for that touchdown. Panthers will send back their receiving team. Kuhn and Ellis again back to receive. And I have every expectation that Mr. Starzyk will put this one out of the back of the end zone as well. That game last week was decided by a field goal. And I know Mr. Starzyk would have been loved to have been given the opportunity for that last second field goal. It was one of those games where either team could have won. And they'll let it go in the end zone. Be a touchback brought out to the 25-yard line. Yeah, I had the opportunity last night, Wesley Turner and I, to call that game down at Wood Forest. Probably one of the best, if not the best, high school football game I've ever had the chance to witness. I think the score changed lead at least 4 times, if not 5. And when Wesley and I were talking late in the game, I said, Wesley, I bet you this is going to be one where it's won on a field goal on the last play of the game, and that is exactly what happened. Panther ball, their own 25-yard line, trailing now 7-0. Little handoff in the middle. He'll be hit hard by that defensive front for the Highlanders. Looks like they'll probably give him about a yard, maybe 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Williams looking to throw, looking toward the sideline. He'll be brought down from behind and taken down for a loss. Way back at the 20-yard line. Looks like they'll mark him actually at the 19. Be about a 10-yard loss. Jefferson. We'll give Jefferson the major credit on that sack. It'll be 3rd and about 19. Scoreboard says 16. Looks closer to 19 to me. Panthers are digging themselves into a hole here rather quickly. Fading out. Intercepted. Did he make it in bounds? Ball was caught. I think they're going to give it to him. Yeah. Woodlands getting their offense ready to come out onto the field. It will be an interception. Ball will go over. Going to mark it right at the Panther 28-yard line, and that's where the Highlanders will take over. Leading at 7-0. It took them one play to score on the earlier series. Let's see how many plays it takes them this time. Looking to throw, got his man open in the flat, missed tackle, and he'll be rounded up for a short gain. Walker on the reception. Good defensive response there by the Panthers. Looks like they'll give him about 4. We'll call it 2nd and 6. Dalton in the backfield calling the signals. He's got a single back with him. He'll throw a quick out, and it'll hit the ground and go incomplete. One of the few times I've seen that kid throw an incomplete pass like that. May have seen something he didn't like and threw it into the ground intentionally. Perhaps a corner jumping his route, his receiver's route. 3rd and 6. Little jet sweep again. Still on his feet, breaking tackles, hit hard. And looks like that's probably going to be a face mask. Bolander on the carry for the Highlanders. We'll look for the indication here. But look like from up here, actually holding against the Highlanders. That'll push the ball back. Repeat 3rd down. Spot foul. Panthers catch a break on that one. Looks like the ball be moved out to around the 34-yard line. We'll see where he's going to mark it. That's exactly where it will be marked, at the 34. Be 3rd and about 17 for the Highlanders here. Dalton looking to throw. Lots of time. Got his man wide open in the flat. Has his receiver down around the 18-yard line. Looks like it will be enough for the 4. It's going to be right at the marker. Let's see what they're going to say here. It will be a 1st down. Move the chains. Walker on that reception for the Highlanders. Well, they moved the chains, and okay, it will be 1st down. Looked like there might have been some indecision there between the officials. Ball now sitting at the 17-yard line. Dalton looking to throw, no pressure. Got his man open here in the flat, sideline pattern, go out of bounds right at about the 5-yard line. That'll be a 1st and goal for the Highlanders. Leading it 7-0 here with 7:09 left in the 1st quarter. Kuletsis on the connection there. That pass looked a little bit more indicative of what you normally expect from Mr. Dalton. 1st and goal, ball sitting at the 4-yard line actually, where they gave him possession. Or forward progress, we should say. Little quick keeper. He's got a hold. He'll walk into the end zone untouched. At number 22 on that touchdown. Halsey on the touchdown run for the Highlanders. And they're jumping out now to a 13-0 lead, awaiting the extra point. This could be a night where the Highlander band gets tired of playing the fight song. Starzyk for the extra point. And it is good. So our new score with 7:05 left in the first quarter is Highlanders 14, Caney Creek 0. This could be a game where we will get to see perhaps some of the younger players eventually getting some reps. We'll just have to wait and see how that goes. Kuhn again and Ellis back to receive for the Panthers. Find themselves now down 14-0. Very little wind tonight, so it's not really a factor in the kicking game. That ball, too, actually go dead in the end zone. No attempt to run it out. It'll be brought back to the 25-yard line. Again, appreciate you joining us tonight. We'll try to keep tabs on that game being played down at Woodforest Bank Stadium. College Park going up against Grand Oaks. Both of those teams being 1-1 in the district. Williams calling his signals. Be a quarterback keeper looking for some room. He'll make the sideline, still on his feet. Good hard run there by Mr. Williams. Gets the ball out to around the 38-yard line. Looks like they'll mark him right at about the 38. It'll be enough to move the chains, give them a first down. Didn't catch the number of the player on the tackle there. Again, I mentioned earlier, the best defense I think that the Panthers can have tonight is their offense, keeping the ball away from the Highlanders. Looked like a broken play there. Williams will still get good yardage out of it, bring it all the way down into the out to the 46-yard line. Looks like going to mark it right at the 45. And Cantalupe on the carry, or on the tackle. Cantalupe on the tackle. And we have an official timeout. No doubt if the Panthers want to keep this game competitive, they're going to have to keep their offense out on the field a lot tonight. Player will go off the field on his own power. Always like to see that. Second and 2, second and short for the Panthers. Goes back to throw. Got a man open in the flat. Hit him in the hands and couldn't bring it in. Good pass. Ellis, the intended receiver. If that were baseball, I think I would give the error to the receiver. Was a little high, but still very catchable. Third and 2. Big down here for the Panthers if they want to keep that ball away from the Highlander offense. Quarterback keeper. He'll break some tackles and get out to around the 49-yard line. That will be enough to move the chains, and the Panthers will continue possession of the ball. Jefferson on the tackle for the Highlanders. Good hard run there by Mr. Williams. He's a big kid, strong runner. No doubt hard to bring down. I wouldn't say he's as big and explosive as TJ Lagway, but still strong runner in his own right. 1st and 10. Little handoff there, trying to find some room. He'll get a few yards out of it. Looks like they're going to mark him inside Highlander territory, right at the 47-yard line. Make it to 48. Ellis again on the carry for the Panthers. Panthers trailing this one 14-0 with 5:25 and counting left in the first quarter. Low snap, he picked it up. He'll be hit at the line of scrimmage. Be taken down for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 6. Jefferson again on the tackle. Panthers taking their time here, and I would be doing the same. Looking to throw. Got his man, but he'll be short of the first down. They'll mark him right at about the 44-yard line. It'll be 4th down and about 3 for the Panthers. Ellis on the reception and carry. They may go for it here. Wardle on the tackle for the Highlanders. This game is like one of those basketball games where the underdog wants to slow it down, keep the ball away from their opponent. They're going to go for it here. 4th and 3. Looks like they may have got a man to jump. Going to be a free play. No call for pass interference, but I think the Highlanders were offsides. It'll pull the first down if I'm correct in my prognosis here. That is our indication. And by virtue of the penalty flag, the Panthers will record another first down. Maintain possession. Ball now sitting at the Highlander 39-yard line. Panthers trying to put something together here, put some points on the board, and keep the ball away from the Highlander offense. Quick toss in the out. He's got his man taken down quickly. A good open field tackle there by number 7. Good open field tackle. Miller on that open field tackle. They'll get a couple out of it. Kuhn on the reception and carry there for the Panthers. We'll call it 2nd and 8. Little quick handoff. Wouldn't necessarily call that a jet sweep. Just a quick handoff. He'll get a yard out of it. It'll be 2nd and about 8. Ball now sitting at the, see where they're going to mark it, right at about the, I think, 38, 37-yard line. Ellis on the carry there for the Panthers. 3rd down, another possession down for them. Again, trying to put points on the board at the same time, keep the ball away from the Highlanders. Looking to throw, being rushed. Still got a man open in the middle and ball knocked down. Good defensive play there by number 15, I believe that was. Harrison on the defensive play there for the Highlanders. Be a 4th down, and I'm sure the Panthers will go for it again, trailing this one 14-0. The best thing they can do right now is try to keep the ball away from the Highlander offense. Fourth and 8. Williams calling the signals. Low snap. Picked it up. Lots of time. Now being rushed. And will be taken down. Let's see how they score this one. He got it off as an incomplete pass. Ball will go over on downs, and the Highlanders will take over. Again, leading at 14-0 with 2:22 left in the first quarter. Harold on that. We'll call that a hurry. Highlanders will take over, leading at 14-0. Dalton back calling the signals again. 2 receivers on each side. Single back. Do a fake jet sweep. Going to throw deep down the sideline. Got a man wide open. Did he stay in bounds? No. That was a perfect pass. I'm very surprised the receiver just must have lost touch with where he was, because there was not a defender within 10 yards, maybe 20 yards from him. Panthers catch a break on that one. Second and 10. Little inside pass here. Inside screen. Good tackle there. That one could have broke for a lot more than it did. Garcia on the carry for the Highlanders. Yeah, he had a little inside screen there. He had blockers in front of him, and that was a great tackle to keep that one from going from big yardage. Now we're looking at 3rd and 4. Scoreboard says 3. Looking to throw, and it'll go incomplete. Walker, the intended receiver for the Highlanders, and they will send their kicking team out onto the field. And the star of their kicking program, Mr. Starzik, will come out and do the punting. They'll go into this formation here. See how the defense is going to line up, and then they're going to go into a normal punting formation. Ellis back to receive for the Panthers. And Mr. Starzik can punt the ball as well as he can kick it. It'll hit right at the 4-yard line, go into the end zone. Be brought out to the 25-yard line. That's where the Panthers will take over, trailing at 14-0 with 1:29 left in the first quarter. Yeah, go back to that long pass down the sideline where the receiver, all indications, just lost track of where he was because he had no one around him. Going back to throw. Pass will go incomplete. Thomas, the intended receiver for the Panthers. Williams is getting a little lucky on those out patterns. I think before the night's over, we might see a corner for the Highlanders jump one of those routes for a pick 6. We'll see. Going back to throw. Knocked down. Miller knocking that one down. Third and 10. Ball sitting at the 20-yard line. $1:20 left in the quarter. Little quick handoff. Look, got some blockers in front of him. And it'll be enough to move the chains. Move the ball all the way out to around the third. Let's see where they're going to mark him. Right at the 31-yard line. That will be just enough for the first down. Ramshire on the carry. Carlin on the tackle for the Highlanders. Good play there. Had some good blockers in front of him. Was able to turn that one into a first down, maintain possession of the ball. 102, 101 counting left in the quarter. Little toss. Trying to make the corner. Sideline. He'll go out of bounds. He got a little bit, several yards out of that, really just by holding on to the ball and fighting for yardage. Looks like they'll mark him right at the 40-yard line. Be a good 9-yard carry. Call it 2nd and 1. Ramshire on the carry there for the Panthers. Little fake handoff. Williams on the sideline. He'll make the sideline. It's going to be a foot race down to the 30, 25. Can he stay in bounds? Yes, he will. Touchdown, Caney Creek. I think that was one where the Woodlands defense may have just gotten a little complacent. Mr. Williams hit the sideline, broke a tackle, and did the rest on his own. Kicker, we don't have an 81. It shows number 81. We believe we have our roster. We don't show a number 81 on the roster. We'll check to see if we can get that at halftime. Our new score with 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Woodlands 14, Caney Creek 7. Well, that eliminates any chance of a shutout tonight by the Highlanders. Highlanders will send a couple of men back to receive. Bolinder and Walker back to receive for the Highlanders. Looks like he's setting this one up for a pooch kick. We'll see. Will be a high short kick, fielded right at the 25-yard line. Looking for some room, still looking for some room. Going to reverse direction, has a line of blockers in front of him, down to the 45, 50, 45, out of bounds right at about the 48-yard line. We'll see where they're going to mark him. Good run back there by the Highlanders. Bartolozzi on that run back. Holmes on the tackle for the Panthers. They'll mark it right at the 40-yard line. That's where the Highlanders will take over, leading at 14-7. Looked like the Panthers were going to get him back farther. He reversed direction, picked up a few blockers, and made it into Panther territory all the way down to the 40-yard line. One of those plays where you tell your special teams player, looks like we may have a penalty on the play. Didn't see a flag. My mistake. Move the ball all the way back to the 30-yard line. Either a holding Or a block in the back. My mistake. I did not catch the indication there, but a spot foul moves the ball all the way back to the Highlander 30-yard line. That's where they'll take over 1st and 10. Negate that good run back. Get about 4 out of it. We call it 2nd and 6. We'll see what they're going to mark him. Looks like they're going to mark the ball right at about the 34-yard line. Walker on the carry for the Highlanders. And that will end our first quarter. Our score 14-7. Woodlands in charge. Holmes on the tackle for the Panthers. Panthers playing good ball here. If you had told me the game score would be 14-7 at the end of the first quarter, I would have not believed you. Panthers are playing good ball. Of course, they've been doing a good job tonight. Panthers have of keeping the ball away from the Highlanders. In that game last week I spoke of earlier between Highlanders and Willis, that was a 45-42 game. Dalton looking to throw, got a man deep down the sidelines, and it will be intercepted. Back up to the 30, 40, 45, still on his feet, thrown down right at the 48-yard line. And just like that, the Panthers have gotten a break. Davis on that interception. Pass was a little low. The receiver, Highlander receiver, had a couple of steps on the defender. Ball was underthrown and gave the opportunity there for the Panther defender to bring that one in for the interception. And again, the Panthers keeping the ball away from the Highlanders, trailing it only by 7. Ball setting at the Panther 48-yard line. Just starting now the second quarter. Williams will send 3 receivers out to his right, put a man in motion to his left. Looking to throw, lots of time. Being rushed now. Still looking to rush. And he'll be taken down for about a 5-yard loss. Couldn't find a receiver. We'll call that a coverage sack. Jefferson on the sack there, a tackle for loss. Scoreboard says it's 2nd and 14. Again, 3 receivers to his right. Single back. Quick handoff. He'll make the sideline. Got a blocker. Needs a good block. He'll get one and get the ball all the way down to the Highlander. Looks like they're going to mark it right at the 40-yard line. That'll be enough to move the chains and give the Panthers a fresh set of downs. Ellis on the carry. Carlin on the tackle for the Highlanders. Quick handoff. Good yardage out of that one. Move the ball down to the 36-yard line, looks like. Ellis again on the carry. Not trying to show favoritism with either of these teams, but there's no doubt that the Highlanders have a much larger program than the Caney Creek. I would say, looking at the pregame activities, it looked like they had probably more than twice as many players. Flag comes in. Looks like it's in the area where you might find holding. We'll look for the Cantaloupe on the tackle there. Looking for an indication, typically where you see holding. We'll see. Looks like they're going to mark it off against the Highlanders. It looks like it's probably going to be an offsides. That is our call. That'll move the ball down to the 31-yard line, make it 2nd and short. 2nd and 1 for the Panthers. Williams with 3 receivers to his left now. And that was one, I think, that just looked like everyone forgot the snap count. Williams looked like he was ready for the ball. Center wasn't ready to snap it. So instead of 2nd and 1, now they're looking at 2nd and 6. Same formation, 3 receivers to his left. Quick out, looking for some blocks, eludes some tacklers, gets the ball down to around the 27-yard line. It'll be enough for the first down, and the Panthers will continue this series. Kuhn on the reception and carry did a great job there of eluding some tacklers. Way on the tackle for the Highlanders. Panthers looking to take the ball down and tie this one up. 9:19 left in the half. Now he'll put 3 receivers on his right. Little quick handoff. Fake handoff. Good fake handoff there. That was a great fake. No gain. 2nd and 10. Highlanders were not faked. Be a quarterback keeper trying to get some blockers out in front of him. And he'll be taken down for a loss. It'll be 3rd and long. Highlander defense stiffening here, leading this one 14-7. Harrison on the tackle for the Highlanders. That'll move them back to the 30-yard line, where it will be 3rd and 12. Highlander defense stiffening here. And it looks like Caney Creek is going to call timeout. Big down here for the Panthers, wanting to try to keep possession of this ball. Hopefully take it down and tie it up. 3rd and 12. Looking to throw, being pressured. Got a man open in the flat. Looked like some confusion there on routes. Ball will go incomplete. It'll be 4th down. I'm sure the Panthers are going to go for it here at this point. Ball sitting on the 30-yard line of the Highlanders. Pass intended for Ramshire. We got a score of that College Park Grand Oaks game, 0-0. Well, we're checking that. Checking that score. We think we've got a bad score. 4th down. And we have a timeout.
The right score is College Park 14, Grand Oaks 7.
14-7, Grand Oaks, or College Park's way on that one. Am I correct? 14-7, College Park.
No, Grand Oaks 14.
My correction, Grand Oaks 14, College Park. I'll get it right in a minute.
Park 14, Grand
All right, College Park 14, Grand Oaks 7. There we go. Yeah, I'm a little dyslexic. This type of game is like the prize fight where the underdog is staying in the ring as long as he can with the heavyweight or the favored champion. So far, the Panthers have been doing a pretty good job of that. I would say they probably had a longer time of possession than the Highlanders, even though they trail 14-7. Highlanders had some big plays on those touchdowns. Fourth down, here we go. Looking to throw. And that was just a bad pass. That's one that I think Mr. Williams would like to have back. That one went down in the dirt. The ball will go over on downs to the Highlanders, leading this one again 14-7 with 7:46 left in the half. We got an update on that score, just tied up between College Park and Grand Oaks. Again, both of those teams 1-1. That game also being streamed on the Conroe ISD Athletics YouTube channel. Handoff. Good gain there. Gets the ball out to the 40-yard line. He'll be just a 1 yard. Looks like marking him a yard short of the first down. Halsey on the carry for the Highlanders. Second and short is where you typically see a long pass. Looking to throw. Lots of time. Finds his man open in the middle. He'll be taken down. It'll be enough for the first down. Taken down for a short game, but that will move the chains. Keep the Highlanders alive here. Kuletsis on the reception for the Highlanders. Ball now sitting at the Highlander 47-yard line. 6:54, 53 counting left in the half. Dalton will send two receivers each side. A little jet sweep. And he'll broke one tackle behind the line of scrimmage. He'll go down for a 1 yard loss. We'll call it 2nd and 11. Kuletsis again on the carry. Manshak on the tackle for the Panthers. Both bands are here tonight. We'll turn up the field mic at halftime and let you enjoy the halftime show. Have a flag free play here for the Highlanders. Man wide open, and that one was almost intercepted too. Offsides against the Panthers is the preliminary indication. Walker, the intended receiver. Looked like Dalton tried to get more air under the ball, but still it was underthrown. Had his receiver had a couple of steps on the defender. Little handoff here. Breaking some tacklers. He will tackles, get the ball down to the 38-yard line. It will move the chains, and the Highlanders will continue their drive here, leading this one 14-7. Bolander on the carry there for the Highlanders. Good, strong carry there. Morazan the tackle. Give him the credit for it. Highlanders appear to be getting into their stride now. Little quarterback keeper. Lots of room up the middle. Taken down at the 22-yard line. It'll move the chains. Garza on the tackle for the Highlander. Yeah, that was a delay draw, quarterback draw. Good yardage out of it all the way down to the 23-yard line of the Panthers. Little quick handoff, looking for some room. Good defensive way of stacking that one up at the line of scrimmage. It looks like it'll go for no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Haskin on the carry. Second and 10. Fake jet sweep. Looking down the end zone. Got a man wide open. And score a touchdown. Didn't see the ball. The receiver or the corner was able to kind of block the view there. Good touchdown pass. Walker on that reception for the Highlanders. The official was a little delay in giving his signal as well. I wasn't sure who caught the ball there for a minute. Mr. Starzyk out to kick. I'd like to know his percentage. Field goals and extra points. And it is good. Our new score with 4:29 left in the half. Highlanders 21, Caney Creek 7. Yeah, I mentioned earlier both bands here to perform tonight. These kids put in a lot of time and effort and practice getting their halftime performances ready. The bands, drill team, color guard. As I said before, we'll turn up the field microphone at halftime, step back away from the microphone, and hopefully our audience, online audience, will be able to hear some great band performance tonight. Do we have another update on that game tied up down there? Again, College Park and Grand Oaks both 1-1. Still tied. Kuhn and Ellis back, and that one will go into the end zone for the touchback. .429 left in the half. Panthers take over on their own 25-yard line, trailing it now 21-7. Little quick handoff here. Hit at the line of scrimmage, short gain. They'll probably give him about 1. Move the ball out to the 26-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. Ramsher on the carry there for the Panthers. Let me have misquoted myself earlier. Ball on the 26. Quick handoff. He'll be hit behind the line of scrimmage. Lose a couple. It'll be 3rd and about 11. Harrell on the tackle there for the Highlanders. I'm sure the Panthers would love to be able to at least convert this, maintain possession of the ball. 3:22 and counting left on the clock is an eternity for the Highlander offense. I think we're going to have an illegal procedure flag here. No indication, though. Looked like it was. Yeah, there is a flag. False start against the Panthers. That will not help their cause. Move the ball back 5 yards. Make it 3rd and 16. Looks like a blitz. It will not be picked up, and he'll go down way back at the 7-yard line, 6-yard line. We'll see where it's going to mark it. Yeah, no chance there. Park on the sack for the Highlanders. They had everybody coming. Highlanders call timeout with 2:34 left. They'll get good field position. Ball, the punter. Trying to check that number. The numbers are a little hard to read on those Panther jerseys. Not much contrast between the two colors. We're going to try to get that. I believe that's 86. 80. We had an 81 earlier. Or is that 69? Again, it's hard to, from the press box, see that number. There's an 88.
Vega.
Yeah, Moses Vega. My apologies. Vega back to punt. Highlanders will get good field position out of this. Bolander and Walker back to receive for the Highlanders. Oh, ball will be dropped in the end zone, and he'll kick it out of the back. Take the safety. Good heads-up play there. Limit your losses. College Park and Grand Oak still tied 14-14. How much time left?
25 seconds until halftime.
25 seconds until halftime. Yeah, that one has playoff ramifications, both teams being 1-1. It's still early. Still early. But every win you can get at this point puts you that much closer to the playoffs, making the playoffs. Only 4 teams in the district will make the playoffs. Highlanders and Willis probably a given at this point, although folks from Conroe might jump in there and say, not so fast. They also have an undefeated district record. And I believe the Tigers, Conroe Tigers, will get the Woodlands here at Buddy Moorhead Stadium. I think it's their last game, next to last game of the season for those two programs. Now there's a player we didn't get the number for. I believe that's 81. Am I correct? We didn't have a number 81 on our roster. He'll be kicking it. It's your option here in this play, or in this situation. He'll kick a squig kick. It'll be picked up at the 38, looking for some room. He's got some speed, catches a block, and a good open field tackle there. Good open field tackle. Came off of that block and brought him down. Number Bolander on the carry. That was number 14 on the tackle. Trujillo. Great open field tackle. Fought off a block and was able to bring him down. Good field position here for the Highlanders, leading this one 23-7 now. With 2:23 left. That's a lot of time left for this Highlander offense. He'll fake to his right, left, and got this receiver open. Eluding tacklers. Ball comes out. Will they mark him down? Looks like Caney Creek is going to have it, but will they mark him down? I did not see an indication. And there is no replay in high school football. We're going to take an official timeout.
Jan on that recovery.
I don't know about that one. That looked close to being down.
That was Jan that recovered it if he did.
Jan recovered it for the Panthers. Again, an official timeout here. .2:11 left in the half. Woodlands in charge now, 23-7. Is that still tied up, that other game? College Park and Grand Oaks? Tied at half. We're 2 minutes and 11 seconds away from halftime performances here at Buddy Moorhead. Panthers will benefit from that fumble recovery. They're at their own 5-yard line, but they have possession of the ball. And when you're playing the Highlanders and their explosive offense, that's a good position to be in. Handoff. Running behind his offensive line. He'll get about 5 out of it. Well, let's see where they're going to mark it. Ramsher on the carry for the Panthers. I'm sure they're going to keep the ball on the ground here. Run the clock out. Try to, anyway. Highlanders have a couple of timeouts left. They'll probably wait for third down to call that. And I'm sure the Panthers are going to milk the clock. Looks like they'll give him a couple out of that. 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Big first down here would be, or a first down for the Panthers here would be big. Again, trying to keep the ball on the ground, get the ball out to around the 11-yard line. Ramsher again on the carry. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 4. Clock running with 1:14:13 left in the half. Panthers not in any hurry. Low snap. Trying to make the corner. And he will not be taken down, hit hard. They're at the 11-yard line. Probably no gains where they're going to mark it. It'll be 4th and 4. Park on the tackle for the Highlanders. Let's see. They're going to mark the ball at the 12. 26 seconds left in the game, 22 on the play clock, so they're going to have to get a play off here. And the Highlanders will call timeout with 26 seconds left. Bartolozzi back to receive for the Highlanders. He'll stand on the Panther 48-yard line. Vega back to kick for the Panthers. The last one he had to kick out of the back of the end zone. All right, good kick away. Driving kick. Be fielded right at the 47-yard line. Kind of pick up some blockers here, looking to elude some blockers, and taken down at the 41-yard line of the Panthers, and that's where Woodlands will take over. 15 seconds left. Enough time for a couple of plays. Maybe a couple of long shots for the end zone. Bartolozzi on the reception there. Run to return. Bartolozzi. Be interesting to see what the Highlanders do here, leading this one 23-7. 15 seconds left. Got his man open in the middle. Ball on the ground. I believe the Panthers recovered another fumble. That is our indication. Little moral victory there for the Panthers, trailing this one 23-7. They'll take the ball with 8 seconds left in the half. Davis on the fumble recovery there for the Panthers. They'll get their outfits out on the field real quick. Be interesting to see what they do here. Ball sitting on their own 17-yard line. And they'll take a knee and go into the locker room and regroup. All right, appreciate you joining us tonight. That'll end the first half. Our score at Woodlands 23, Caney Creek 7. Going to step away from the mic here, turn our field mic up, and let you enjoy the halftime show. Two great bands performing tonight.
Bush. Secretary, Report, Terry Miller, all the state line, Marvin Grant, Anthony Paul, Julia Wilson, Melissa Lee, Paul Scorpio, Linda Bowman, Julia Brown, and Rachel. Mark Silverwall, and Reed, Mark Silvio, and Warren, and Tom. Ladies and gentlemen, the Woodlands Marching Band.
Okay, I'll correct myself real quickly here. I mentioned earlier these being halftime performances, which they are, but they're really technically competition performances performed at halftime. And these bands put a lot of work into these competition performances. And so just wanted to correct that. Give credit where credit is due. Highlanders are back out on the field doing their warm-ups in the east end zone. They won the toss in the first half, so they elected to defer, so they will be receiving. And here come the Caney Creek Panthers. We'll be getting started here momentarily. Hope you enjoyed those competition performances performed by the Caney Creek and Highlander drill team band and color guard. Caney Creek will be kicking off, defending the east end zone. Looks like we're going to have a pooch kick here. Woodlands in charge now, 23-7 as we begin the second half. High pooch kick, be fielded right at, on the ground, live ball, and it will be falling on for the recovery. Like they're marking right at about the 24-yard line, and we'll look and see. Bartolozzi on the reception and recovery. Ball will be marked at the 24. That's where the Highlanders will take over again, leading at 23-7. Just inside, just starting the third quarter. I poked my head in the VIP room over there, and that score, Grand Oaks and College Park still tied now in the third quarter. Dalton looking to throw. I believe we have a new quarterback. Am I correct? Number 6?
Yes,
Stevenson, our quarterback now for the Highlanders. Trying to get him some reps. Pass will go incomplete. 2nd and 10. Stevenson, our quarterback. May see a lot of fresh jerseys in there. A little early. But good to see these younger players getting chances to get on the field tonight. Handoff in the middle, big hole. Panther linebackers were able to collapse it pretty quickly. He'll get about 5 out of it. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Haskins, the carry on the carry. Morazan on the tackle for the Panthers. Yeah, we may get a lot of new names in here now. Got his man open in the middle. Good catch, open field catch there. Good open field catch, all the way out to the 45-yard line. That'll be enough to move the chains. Lancaster on the reception. Good open field, open hands catch. Good pass, too, by Stevenson. First down. Panthers showing blitz. Short gain there. Flag comes in late. I believe that's going to be a face mask. We'll see.
Face mask. On the defense. 15 yards. Automatic first down.
Yeah, it was the indication there. It'll be a personal foul, 15-yarder against the Panthers. Get the ball all the way down to the Panther 38-yard line. I thought I heard the official say face mask, but he didn't give the indication. Stevenson back there calling the signals. Fake handoff. Looking out in the flat. Can't find a man. Directing traffic. Picks up his receiver. Good 5-yard gain out of it. It'll bring the ball out to the 34-yard line. It'll be 2nd and about 5.
This is another Stevenson.
Another Stevenson on the reception.
Preston Stevenson.
Stevenson. Not sure if they are brothers or not.
The quarterback is Parker Stevenson.
Preston and Parker. That's a good indication, but I won't say that's a definite without knowing for sure. 2nd and 5. Couldn't find his receiver, quarterback keeper. He'll get some tough yardage there. Get the ball down to around the 33-yard line. We'll see where they're going to mark him. They're going to mark him at the 34, so.
They're both sophomores.
Both sophomores, maybe twins? I don't know. I don't want to speculate here and get myself in trouble. All right, 3rd and 5. No gain on the play. A little quick handoff. Looking for some room. He'll make the first down. That'll be a good, hard run by Bolander for the Highlanders. That'll move the chains, keep the drive alive. Garza on the tackle for the Panthers. Fresh set of downs for the Highlanders. Leading this one 23-7 with 9:08 left in the 3rd quarter. Fake handoff, looking to throw. Got a man open in the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Receiver had to wait on it there for a bit. Who was on that reception? Lancaster for the touchdown for the Highlanders. He had to wait on it a little bit. Almost had to wait a little bit too long. Was able to good reception there by Lancaster. In traffic, you might say. Starzik out there to kick. Mr. Reliable. And the kick is good. So our new score with 8:55 left in the third quarter, Woodlands 30, Caney Creek 7. I've been trying to think of the good descriptor for Starzik, Scott Starzik. I don't want to jinx him by saying something like never miss Starzik, but he is a very reliable kicker. And as I've said more than once, no doubt we'll be kicking on Saturdays next year somewhere.
New score. 27 College Park, 14 Grand Oaks.
New score, 27, College Park, Grand Oaks 14. College Park beginning to separate in that game. Ball will go into the end zone for a touchback, come out to the 25-yard line. That's where the Panthers will take over, trailing it 30-7. 8:55 left.
That was kicked by Ryan.
Ryan, the kicker there. Correct me. Ryan, the kicker. Good to see those fresh jerseys out on the field for the Highlanders here in the second half. All right, Panthers taking over now. The ball sitting at their own 25-yard line. A little quick handoff. Going to try to make the corner, and he won't get there. Taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage by the Highlander front. Number 97. We'll give him credit on the tackle. Harold. Second and 10 for the Panthers. Trying to get something going here in the second half. Start of the second half. Their initial offensive possession. Little jet sweep. He's got some room out there if he can get past him, and he will not. Good open field tackle there by the Highlander defense. Number 7. Miller on the tackle for the Highlanders. Kuhn on the carry there for the Panthers. We'll give him 5 on the play to call it 3rd and 5. Possession down here. We talked earlier about the best defense for the Panthers tonight is to keep their offense on the field. They need to do it here, trailing at 30-7. Williams looking to throw. Got his man open in the middle. Good pass there. Good pass. It'll move the chains. Give them a first down. Number 12 on that reception for the Panthers. Thomas on the reception. Good look-in pass. Curl in, you might say. First down. Ball now sitting on the Panther 38-yard line, 39-yard line. Little handoff in the middle. No, fake. Can he get past him? Well, now it's a foot race. He outran him earlier in the game, pushed out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. It'll be enough for a first down. Get the ball into Highlander territory. No flags on the play. Bartolozzi on the push out of bounds right at the 32-yard line. That's where the Panthers will continue their additional second half drive here. Had a play just like that one in the earlier first half where he was able to outrun the defenders, Williams, and scored a touchdown. I think it was about a 50, 60-yard run. Quarterback keeper again. He will be taken down right at the line of scrimmage. He might lose a yard. We'll see where they're going to mark it. Yeah, they're going to move him back a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Highlander defense stiffening there. .644 and counting left in the third quarter. Low snap. Hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he will lose another yard. It'll be 3rd and 12. Williams on the tackle for the Highlanders. Williams on the quarterback keeper. Big down here for the Panthers if they want to keep possession of the ball. Looking to throw. Deep down the sideline, overshot his receiver. No flags. It'll be 4th down. Ellis, the intended receiver. And they'll go for it, trailing 30-7. Three receivers to his right. Play clock down to 3 seconds. Too high. Ball will go over on downs to the Highlanders. Highlanders will take over, leading this one well in control, 30-7, with 5:38 left in the third quarter. Ball will be sitting on their own 34-yard line. I think that Stevenson's still in there. We'll verify that. Now I take that back. Dalton's back in there. He'll run out of bounds right at the 41-yard line. He'll be short of the first down. No, they're going to mark him up at around the 48-yard line. Or, I'm sorry, 43-yard line. It'll be second and short. We'll call it 2nd and 1. Dalton again back in the game. Jack Dalton back in the game for the Highlanders. Handoff in the middle. Hit behind the line of scrimmage. He'll get enough for the first down. Fall forward for the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Highlanders on their own 45-yard line. Haskins on the carry for the Highlanders. Yeah, he's hit hard at the line of scrimmage and was able to fall forward and gain the first down. He only needed a yard. Martinez on the tackle there, hard tackle for the Panthers. His momentum carried him for enough for the first down. Be a quarterback keeper here. He'll make the corner, going down the sidelines, turns on some speed, goes out of bounds around the 30-yard line. Let's see where they're going to mark him. It'll be a first down for Mr. Dalton. Mendez on the push out of bounds there. Looks like they'll mark him right at the Panther 30-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Highlanders. Well in control now, 30-7, 4:56 left in the third quarter. Highlanders looking to add to that score here. Looking to throw out in the flat. Got his receiver. He's got 3 men out on there. He's short gain. Good short gain there. Outlaw on the reception. There's a name we haven't called tonight. John on the reception, or I'm sorry, on the tackle. Again, the Highlanders getting some fresh players out there, getting them some reps. Handoff in the middle. He'll be close to a first down. Outlaw again on the carry. We'll call it 3rd and 3. Quarterback keeper gets the block. Going to go make his run for the end zone, and he will score. Dalton, that kid has breakaway speed. I'll just put it that way. He finds his holes, reads his blocks well, turns it on, and gets into the end zone. Good football mentality. New kicker out there. We'll check that number. Ryan, the kicker for the Highlanders. Ball is down, kick is up, high enough, long enough, and it is good. So our new score with 3:40 left in the third quarter is the Woodlands 37, Caney Creek 7. Yeah, at this point, it's just a matter of the depth of the Highlander program. I mentioned earlier, Highlanders probably have more than twice as many players, at least twice as many players as the Panthers. That translates into more depth, translates into fresher players late in the game. Tate Ryan out there to kick now for the kickoff. Tate Ryan. Let's see if he can put one in the back of the end zone. Looks like it'll go out of bounds. That'll bring the penalty flag. Ball will be marked at the 30. That's where the Panthers will take over. .340 left in the quarter. Williams looking to throw toward the sideline. Will tuck it and run. Be taken down right at about the 34-yard line. We'll see. They may give him the 35. Now they're going to mark him at the 34. Honeyman on the tackle. Another name we haven't called tonight. 2nd and 6 for the for the Panthers. Little reverse here. Short yardage. He'll be short of the first down. We'll call it 3rd to about 4. Ramsher on the carry there for the Panthers. Panthers again wanting to hold on to that ball at this point. Keep it away from that explosive Highlander offense, especially when you know your defense is tired at this point. Be a quarterback keeper, sweep, try to make the corner. He'll be pushed out of bounds right at about the 40-yard line, and we'll see where they're going to mark it. First down's at the 40. No, they're going to mark him at the 39, so he'll be about a yard short. Bartolozzi on the tackle for the Highlanders. It will be short. It'll be 4th and 1. Panthers going for it here, nothing to lose. More to gain by getting the first down. Keeping the ball away from the Highlander offense, hopefully. Little hit behind the line of scrimmage. He will not get there. Ball will go over on downs. Ramsher on the carry there for the Panthers. Highlander ball now sitting at the Panther 39-yard line. Stevenson back in there at the quarterback position for the Highlanders. He'll hand it off. Big hole in the middle. Good hard gain there by number 22, Lincoln Halsey. Good 8-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 2. Highlanders not being in any hurry here. Well in control of this one, 37-7. 1:24 counting left in the third quarter. Stevenson looking to the sideline for the play call. 2 receivers, each side, puts a man in motion. Look to throw it out the flat. Got a man open right down the middle on a post pattern. Beautiful. Touchdown. Lancaster on the reception there. Beautiful 34-yard pass. Hit him on stride. In stride. Quick fake to the outside, pulled that safety up a little bit, just enough to get good separation, and he hit him on a dead run. Starzyk back in to kick. Long enough, high enough, and good. So our new score with 1 minute left in the third quarter, 44-7. Tate Ryan again in to kick for the Highlanders. And this one he will put in the end zone. It will go out the back. Bring the ball out to the 25-yard line, and that's where the Panthers will take over with 1 minute left in the third quarter. All right, Panther ball at their own 25-yard line. Williams looking to throw. Throws out in the flat. Pass will drop incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Little jet sweep, looking for some room. Tripped up, taken down at the 28-yard line. Kuhn on the carry there for the Panthers. He'll get 4 out of it. We'll call it 3rd and 6. 3rd and 7. 34 seconds left on the game clock. 19 on the play clock, so we'll need to run another play here for the end of the third quarter. And that one will drop incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. Lucky it wasn't intercepted. That'll be 4th down, and the Panthers will send their punting team out on the field. We've been looking at the live stream, Conroe ISD Athletics live stream from Wood Forest Bank Stadium, and it doesn't show the score. Typically, you know, you have your banner at the bottom that shows the score of the game, time left, timeouts and such. It's not showing, but if I know Mr. Cochran, Jackson Cochran, and Wesley Turner, who are doing the play-by-play for that game, they are giving the score for you. Often. Time and score. High kick. Good high kick. Fair catch signaled. Ball on the ground. You don't see that too often. The fair signal or fair catch signal was given, but two receivers back there for the Highlanders trying to catch the ball at the same time hit the ground, and it will be recovered by the Panthers. Coach up opportunity there for the Highlander coaching staff. Ellis on the reception, or I should say on the fumble recovery. First and 10 for the Panthers, catching a break here. Ball now at the Woodlands 33-yard line. Williams out there, trips on his left. Single receiver on his right. Handoff in the middle, penalty flag comes in. I think we got a false start on the Panthers. It'll move them back 5 yards. First and 15. Little option play here. Looking for the sidelines. He'll go out of bounds. Looks like he'll get back what they gave up on the penalty. Looks like he will get back exactly what they gave up on the penalty. It'll be 2nd and 10. And that will end our third quarter. We'll take an official timeout. When games get, for lack of a better word, lopsided like this, I like to just simply let the audience look at the scoreboard, the graphic banner that's available at the bottom of the live stream. Waiting for the chains. Chains have not been set yet. We're going to hold here and let the chains get set up first before they start to play. All right, looks like the chains are set. We're ready to go. Little quick toss. Looking for some blocks. He'll get one down to the 25, pushed out of bounds, take it down hard right at the 20-yard line. That'll be enough for the first down. Panthers will maintain possession of the ball. Ellis on that run there. Bridges on the tackle for the Highlanders. Ball will be set right at the 20-yard line. Take that back, 21-yard line. First down for the Panthers. Looking to add to their score here. Little quick handoff. Trying to make some yardage out of it. Looks like he'll get a couple. We'll call it 2nd and 8. Looks like they're going to mark him right at about the 23-yard line. Ellis again on the carry. 2nd and 7. Looks like he needs to go to about the 12-yard line for a first down. Now in the fourth quarter, 11:06 and counting. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. He'll throw a quick out. Got his receiver looking for some blocks. Good swarming defense there by the Highlanders. I'm not sure he made a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Kuhn on the reception and carry there for the Panthers. I don't think Mr. Cochran knows that they don't have a graphic on the live stream there. Little fake jet sweep, handoff in the middle, breaking tackles all the way down to the 4-yard line. That'll move the chains, give them first to goal. First and goal. Ellis on that carry there. It's a well-designed play, very executed very well. Looked like had all the indication of being a jet sweep, which, in my opinion, has become the most popular play in all of football. Faked the jet sweep, handed it off. Good gain at first and goal for the Panthers. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Push back. This is one I'm sure where the Highlander defense is going to play tough. Graves on the carry for the Panthers. He'll lose a yard. We'll call it second and goal from the 6. Looking. No flag on the play. Incomplete pass. It'll be third and goal from the 6.
Intended for Bennett.
Bennett, the intended receiver there for the Panthers. Looks like he might have been trying to break away there. .906 left in the contest. I'm sure this is 4 down territory for the Panthers. Handoff. Looking for some blocks. He'll pull a man with him, gets the ball all the way down to about the 1-yard line. Looks like they'll mark it at the 1. That's where it would be fourth and goal from the 1. Ramsher on the carry. Looks like they're going to mark it right at closer to the 2-yard line. Here we go. Fourth down, ball on the 2-yard line, and we have a timeout. Timeout, Highlanders. If I had Mr. Jackson's phone number, I would text him and say, please give us a score because we can't get it on the live stream.
Maybe he knows. Well, they're talking about the game, but they're not saying what the score is.
Here we go. Fourth and goal from the, looks like the 1.5-yard line. Panthers would love to put this one in the end zone for the love of the game and pride. Quarterback keeper, and we have a flag. Looks like it's probably going to be a false start. That is the indication. That'll push him back 5, and so instead of 4th and 1.5, it'll be 4th and 6.5. Perhaps an opportunity here for a field goal, just to give a field goal kicker. I think that's what they're going to do. And Caney Creek will call a timeout.
Is that 81? I don't know who 81 is.
I understand our graphic is back on the board now for that game between College Park and Grand Oaks. Our last score that we had was 27-14, I think.
College Park 28. Grand Oaks 14.
College Park 28 now. Grand Oaks 14. How much time was left? 7 minutes left in the game. Good game down there. Again, both of those teams being 1-1 in the district right now. And Williams will stay out on the field. Panthers have decided not to attempt the field goal. Looking to throw. Little look-in pass, hit him in the hands and dropped. See a replay on that. Looks like it hit him in the hands. Couldn't bring it in. Ball will go over on downs. No, we won't see a replay of that one, but it looked like it hit him right in the hands and he couldn't bring it in. Ball will go over on downs. Woodlands will take over on their own 6-yard line with 8:40 left in the contest. Good pass. Looked well thrown. Thrown in traffic like that, it had to have some mustard on it. We got a new quarterback back there. We'll check that. High pass. Intercepted. 25 looking for some blockers. Still on his feet. 15. Out of bounds right at about the 12-yard line. We'll have to find out who all was involved in that one. Holmes on the interception.
Yes.
And I believe that was number 6.
Yeah, that was
Stevenson on the interception there. Ball was just underthrown and into double coverage. And Panther defender there did a great job intercepting that one. Puts the Panther offense right back out on the field. Quick handoff. Turns into a little bit of a scrum there. Takes it down to around the 9-yard line. We'll see where they're going to mark him. No, they're going to mark him right at the 10. They can get a first down. Looks like the first down marker is at the 3-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and 8. Or correction, 2nd and 7. Scoreboard says 6. Little handoff here. Trying to get outside. Breaks away from one man. Takes down. He'll be close to the first down marker. It'll still be short. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and about 1. Ellis on the carry there. Johnson on the tackle for the Highlanders. Quick handoff. Looks like he'll get down to about the 1. It'll be, well, first down, though. Move the chains, make it 1st and goal for the Panthers. Graves on the carry. Looking for the indication here. I've got a bad angle from where I sit. They're saying 3rd and 1. There we go. Penalty on the play there. Declined by the Panthers. It's first down, ball on the 1-yard line. Another scrum. Looks like a ball actually, I think, on the 2-yard line. My mistake. Ellis on the carry. It'll move the ball down to the no gain. 2nd and goal from the 2. Yardage can be tough to get. That close to the goal line. Highlanders held last time. Can they hold again? Low snap, quarterback keeper, looking for a gap. I think he was able to slide through and, yes, score the touchdown. Williams on that touchdown got behind his offensive lineman, found a gap, and just squeezed through for the score. 6:21 left in the game. Kick is down, high enough, long enough, and it is good. Our correction, that was Juan Perez. There is a number 81 on our roster. Juan Perez. We owe his name called about 3 or 4 times tonight. Pooch kick. It'll go out of bounds. See where they're going to mark it. 6:21 left in the game. Panther band playing a lot of what they understand some people call their, not part of their competition show, sometimes called stand trash, but usually usually very good music. Quick handoff. Up the middle, taking off his feet right at the 43-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 44. Good 5-6 yard gain there. Outlaw on the carry for the Highlanders. Trujillo on the tackle for the Panthers. Ball now sitting at the 44-yard line. 6:01 and counting left in the game. I think that's Stevenson back there again. Am I correct? Quick handoff. And he's hitting the backfield, no gain. He'll probably lose a yard. We'll call it 3rd and 5. Outlaw again on the carry. That play just didn't develop. It almost looked like a play where the whistle had been blown and everybody stopped. Highlanders well in control of this one. Will be in no hurry. They'll bleed that clock for all they can. Looking to throw. Got his receiver. 45. Trying to get some blocks. He'll get out to into Panther territory. Looks like they're marking right at about the 46-yard line. That'll be enough to move the chains and give the Highlanders a first down. Dylan Harris on the reception and carry. Holmes on the tackle for the Panthers. Stevenson getting some more experience tonight. High snap, quick handoff, hit hard at the line of scrimmage. He'll get maybe a yard. Good hard hit there. Panther defense indicating they are still here to play. Haskins on the carry, another name we haven't called tonight, I don't believe. Morzan on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Quick handoff. Taken off his feet. He'll get down to the 43-yard line. He'll be short of the first down. Haskins again. We're going to call it 3rd and 6. 3:31 counting left in the game. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Deep into district play here now. Stevenson looking to throw. Throws out to the sidelines. Got his receiver. Lost the ball, but it was after he had caught the ball out of inbounds. That'll move the chains. Ball will be marked at the 33-yard line of Panthers. That will continue the drive here for the Highlanders. Arnold on the carry, on the reception, I should say, and carry for the Highlanders. 2 receivers each side, single back. Stevenson looking good here as a quarterback. Quick handoff, big hole, running with authority down to the 25-yard line. It'll be short of the first down, but it'll keep the clock moving. Elrod on the carry, Garza on the tackle for the Panthers. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 2, scoreboard says. Inside of 3 minutes now. 2:39 and counting. 2:31, I should say, and counting. He'll be hit behind the line of scrimmage and go for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 2. Outlaw on the carry there for the Highlanders. With the win tonight, Highlanders will go 2-1 in district play. Don't have a score on that Willis contest, but I suspect they probably did well against Cleveland tonight. Little handoff here, sweep, breaks the tackle. Corley on the run there for the Highlanders. That'll bring up a 4th down. 4th and about 6. Highlanders in no hurry here. 1:16 left in the game. Outstanding sportsmanship, both teams, coaches, staffs tonight. Blindside hit, intercepted. If he can get a block, he might run it and he'll be pushed out of bounds. Looking for that block. And that will probably do it. Davis on that interception for the Panthers. Appreciate everyone joining us for tonight's contest. .53 seconds left on the clock. Looking to throw, going to throw deep for a post pattern. No penalty flags. Over his head. It'll go 2nd and 10. 47 seconds left. Thomas, the intended receiver. Williams has gone the distance tonight for the Panthers. Looking to throw. Lots of time. Throw deep down the sideline. Looks like his receiver kind of got hung up there on the out. They weren't able to connect. It'll be 3rd and 11. Garvu. I always have trouble with his name. I'm sorry. Gavu. There we go. Go Vu. I'll get it right. Handoff. No gain on the play. It'll be 4th and 10. 32 seconds, 30 counting on the game clock, 35 on the play clock. They don't have to run another play. This will be it. Again, outstanding performances, show of sportsmanship between both of these teams tonight. Appreciate you joining us, folks. We're right in getting into the heart of the playoff season, or I should say the district season, determining who will make the playoffs. I feel pretty sure, as I said earlier, that Willis and the Woodlands will make it. There will be 2 open spots, and it'll be very interesting to see who takes those open spots. Thank you again for joining us. Have a safe weekend. Good night.